So I'm back and I'm going to watch the episode 2 of Code Geass. I'm doing this because I am practicing my English, which is lame. So I am just like watching this anime and I'm going to try to explain what I understood of it, and I'm recording myself so I can see how I did it, and hopefully when I finish the anime I'm going to be a little better in my English. So as I said in my first video, this is just an experiment. Hopefully I'm going to do it better this time. What can I say about episode 1 is that I am curious about why Lelouch is like that, why he has so much hate against Britannia. As far as I understand, he is not Japanese. Maybe I understood wrong, but I understand that he is not Japanese, so I don't know why is he so mad about everything that happened. Of course, it's horrible how they conquered Japan, and they don't even call them Japanese anymore. They call them by a number. They call them 11s. So that is pretty bad. So that's messed up. I'm going to watch this second episode. And let's see if I can explain it. I'm so glad he's alive. I knew it. This boy has had that power for like 10 minutes and it's already the leader of the rebellion. He just like took control of everything and it's just giving order to these other people that it seems that he had been fighting for a long time. But why they sent him? "17 in line." I did not expect that Lelouch is he the actual younger brother of Prince Clovis? Oh. Well, I was not expecting something like that. That was amazing. Let me try to explain what happened. Okay, so Lelouch just got this power from that green-haired lady, and now he has the power of controlling people just by looking at them in the eye. When this mecha approached him, he tried to like control her, but he couldn't. So he realized that he needed to have like this direct eye contact. So he tricks her, telling her that he's a noble, that he needs protection. So he gets out of this mecha thing, this knight. So Lelouch looked at her at the eye, and now he can control her, and he took the night. And with this, he starts communicating with the rebels that they are called terrorists. I don't see them as terrorists because they are fighting to protect their people. Of course, the government is going to call them terrorists, but I don't think they are. I don't think they are. What else? So Lelouch starts commanding them, and they don't even know who is he, but they start following his orders, and he is just playing chess with the enemy's knights. What else? So I think that when Lelouch was talking about himself, he was holding the king, uh, meaning that he is the king of the game. Maybe, and when he was making his moves with the 11s, he was holding different chess pieces. I don't know what I am saying anymore. Okay, so he is playing chess with his enemies, but we find out that Susaku is alive, and I am happy that he's alive. He seemed like a very important character in the first episode because he was Lelouch's friend from childhood, and he seemed like a nice and gentle boy because he didn't hesitate in protecting Lelouch in the first episode, and now he protected that lady and her baby that were falling from a building. That I think that Lelouch shoot them to cover his escape, forcing Susaku to rescue them. Well, my point. I am glad he's alive. I've seen a little about him, but I really like him now. So he was protected by a watch that he had. So when they shoot him, they shoot in the watch, and that saved his life. And now he is sending by this Lloyd, I think, to use this new mecha, like this new kind of weapon. It's called the Lancelot. But what I don't know why they used Susaku. In the last episode, he just seemed like a soldier, like not that important because he is an 11 or Japanese. Of course, he's serving the Britannia Empire. Well, I don't know why they could trust him with this new mecha thing because I thought that he was just a disposable soldier. Maybe because of that, they send him on that mecha. I don't know. But well, he seems very. And Susaku is really loyal, but he says in one moment that he is just trying to save his friend Lelouch. He has no idea that he is fighting against him. And Lelouch is taken aback because he didn't expect that the Britannia Empire had this new weapon, and he couldn't fight him, and the other rebels couldn't fight. But at the end, Lelouch again infiltrates in Prince Clovis' transport thing, whatever, and he orders that all the fire would stop because, well, they were about to kill all the Japanese that were in that warehouse thing. So the most impressive thing happened, and it turned out that Lelouch is actually the younger brother of this evil Prince Clovis. I was wondering why he had so much anger against the Empire, the Britannia. I couldn't think of a reason since he is not Japanese, but maybe it's some kind of family thing. My first thought was that maybe he wanted to be in Prince Clovis' place, like to rule Japan. But I I don't think that is the reason. He doesn't seem like he wants to rule or to be the king or prince or leader or whatever of Japan. I still don't know what happened between him, his brother, maybe his father. Maybe in next episode I'm going to find out about their family history. Maybe I can find out what is Lelouch's problem with his brother and the Empire. As I said, he is super intelligent. He really impressed me how quick of mind he is, how easily he figured out a plan to destroy all these knights, and how easily made all these terrorists or rebels to follow his orders. I am sure this is not the last time he is going to command these people. Maybe he's coming with a new code name so people can know who is he without knowing who is he, because he's just a student, right? And maybe he is going to keep his student life, and at the same time he is going to command this rebellion against the Britannia Empire. But if he is from Britannia, what is going to happen to him if he destroys the empire? I think that's it. I don't think it happened a lot in this episode. It had a lot of action, shootings, and fights. It was it was a nice episode, and I really liked the ending and that revelation. So that's it for this episode. I'm going to watch the next one, and then I'm going to try to explain it. Hopefully I'm going to do it better than this time. Thank you.